Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennnis. I'm so glad that you are joining and supporting the show. I appreciate that. Our moderators for the show is Christina Hesley, Christy, and She Spirit. Um, what else was I going to say? This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Otherwise, it's for purposes only. I tell you, I said I'm not perfect, right? But we are perfect. Believe it or not, in the eyes of God, we are all perfect. So I know I say that, but I guess sometimes I disappoint myself. Okay, but anyway, welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room, the sustaining members, and welcome to any new people in the chat room or if you're watching the show. We do appreciate that. Be sure and share the show with your friends, your families, your co-workers, your advocates, frenemies, who's ever, and tell them to come on in. Okay, please type all your questions in caps. Otherwise, I bypassed you. So you either get a 1 minute reading, okay? You either get a 1 minute reading or a question. If you do a greeting when you come in, put your question right behind the greeting. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, now for news. First up, Christina Hesse is not going to be here tonight because Christina's husband is very sick. So I'm asking y'all to pray. His name is Bob. So I'm asking you to pray for Christina's husband. He's not doing well. Okay. So anyway, please pray for Bob Hesley, Christina's husband. Okay. Second up in the news, did y'all know Maxwell got work release? That's Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay. She got work release. Is the pardon next? Inquiring minds just want to know the 411 is the pardon next. Okay. And the third thing is are y'all aware that Kodak is going to be going out of business? Kodak's been around God since I was a baby. But anyway, they're thinking about going, well, everything is streaming. And if you take a picture, you can get it right now. So, you can even do pictures on the computer and get a copy right now. So I don't know, but I like Kodak. It served its purpose throughout the years with my children, my marriage, my single life. Kodak was good. Okay. All right. Well, with that, I don't think there's anything else. Let's begin the show. I'm not going to hold y'all up tonight. So the first person up is Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How are you doing? Let's see what's going on. Oh, and by the way, I want to tell y'all, when I do a reading, and y'all know I go to God, the angels, miracles, and guides, Akashic records, galactic family, even the ancestors, okay? So anyway, what I want y'all to know is that when I do a reading, sometimes it may happen right now. It might be a month from now. It could be validation of something that already has happened in your life. And this just validates. So it could be something from the past that you might still be debating about in your mind. Well, now I've told you the rest of the story, so you got the validation on how you felt, okay? So that's how I want you to look at it in my reading. We can agree to disagree. I don't have any problems with that. That's fine. Even if you want to go to other readers and come back, that's fine. But just know that things can happen, but patience is a virtue, right? It could be right away. It couldn't be right away. It could be validation. Couldn't be validation. Okay? So look at it in that perspective. All right. Now, back to Nicoletta. Okay, Nicoletta, let's see what's going on. Nicolette, I'm seeing some paperwork that you need to complete. I don't know what I see you sitting at a desk and it's paperwork kind of piled up, not much, but it's something you need to complete or finish. So I don't know if you're in school or is it something to do with your job, but you need to complete that paperwork. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nicoletta. All right, next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Hi, Miss Nelson, everyone. Happy end of Mercury. Yes, it's the end of Mercury retrograde. Yay. It actually was yesterday, but some astrology used the 12th today, Tuesday. So up to you. But we're out of that mofo. Okay, happy end of Mercury. How will my plans for doing online art commissions? Oh, okay, Kristen. That sounds very interesting. Online art commissions. Maybe you need to get with Sean G. Okay. All right, Kristen. Online art commissions. How would she do? Well, the first word I got, Kristen, was great. Great. That was the first word I got. It may be a little slow at first, but the delay is just going to give you time to get everything organized, get it set up correctly, and get it done. But right off the bat, you might do a couple of pieces, but it's more involved that you need to do. But the first word was great. So, Christian, congratulations. God bless you. Congratulations. All right. Next, it jumped. I got to find Kristen. Kristen, where are you? There you are. Okay, next up after Kristen is Sheha Spirit. Sheha is one of our moderators. All the moderators are in blue, and they have a wrench behind, by their name. Please sign in your one question in caps, receive a 1 minute reading. Yes, please do. Okay, Sheha, let's see what's going on. Well, it's going to be an interesting week, a week of achievement. So, whatever goals or something you want to accomplish, it will be done. Be a good week for you. Everything's going to turn out good. It may not seem like it at first, but trust me, it will turn out good. Okay. God got your back. Okay. Next up, Deborah R. Hi, Deborah R. How you doing? And thank you all for the top fans. I appreciate that. Deborah, you wish you could sit in a pool of water, something cool? It must be hot down there. It's 90 today up here, 90, 91. But it must be hot down there. But I see you almost like a child sitting in a little child's pool, and you just sitting there like, oh God, this feels so good. It's so cool. But that's what I see. So I don't know if you're going to a pool or a beach or what. Maybe you might just get in the tub and draw some cool water. But anyway, I see that you're around the water and you getting cooled off. Okay. After Deborah, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Lennnis. You see me finally having my surgery the 18th of the month. I need the approval of the doctor and the rest of the money that is supposed to come soon. Thank you very much. You know what, Stephanie? Yeah. I told you the other day, was it yesterday, Monday? Everything was going to go well. And that doctor, Martinez, he's a good doctor. He will definitely do follow up with you. But I'm sorry that here in America, you guys don't have GoFundMe in your country, that we could donate and send some money to help you with your surgery. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if somebody else knows in the room a suggestion, because she's out of the United States, that we could send her money to help her out. Please let us know, because I don't. I know the GoFundMe is only within the USA. Okay. But yeah, everything's going to be all right. And I believe that you're going to get the money. And if it's not all of it, they'll accept whatever that you give them and make payments later. Okay, Stephanie. So it's going to be all right. It's going to work out on your behalf. I'm telling you, God's got you, and He knows what you've been through, and He's going to make sure that everything works out all right now for you. So, like I said, even with the money, don't worry about it. It will come. It will come. All right. Next up, Jag. Hi, Jag. How you doing? Thanks for the top fans. Miss Lennnis, can I get a message from my mom or other relatives on the other side? Now, Jag, the only thing I'm going to tell you about this is you need a reading, because when I do that and really bring them forward and have a conversation that I can see your loved one and we're talking back and forth and the questions that you answer, I need to do a reading. It's much better because sometimes when they come forward, it's just that they're coming. They got a message for somebody. But if I have to go into meditation, to answer all the questions you have, it's better to do a reading. Now, reading, go to Lennnis44 at hotmail.com. Lennnis44 at hotmail.com. You can either, and put your date and time down. You can either pay for the reading by BOA, which is Bank of America, through Zelle. Use my email address. It'll get you in. Or go to paypal.me/Gail Bocelli. Okay. All right. I'll try, Jag. Let me see if they'll let me get through from your mom or any other relative. So let me see, Jag. But I'm telling you, get a reading from me. Uh, do the email me and get a reading. And then, we can get deep into the conversation, the questions that you have. Okay. You have an uncle that's rushing to the front. Uncle John or Uncle Q. He's saying don't let family members take advantage of you, Jag. That's your uncle. He's the only one that came forward because I asked for any family members, but your uncle came forward. But he said don't let family people use you. Don't let the family use you. Take your kindness for weakness type of thing. Make sure that you fact check, follow up, and what they're telling you is the truth. Whether it's for money or they need your help or babysit, whatever that it can be, check it out thoroughly. Okay. Thank you, Jack. All right. Next up, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Mr. Smith, you're going to have to let that hot stuff alone. I don't know if it's hot sauce, hot peppers, or black pepper, but you need to let that alone. They say it bothers your esophagus. It bothers your esophagus when you eat something in that cayenne pepper. So, like I said, it could be black pepper, cayenne pepper, what's it, the flakes, red pepper that people sprinkle over when they're cooking. But anyway, it affects something in that affects your throat. So they're saying leave that alone. Leave all that hot stuff alone. Even though I know you probably enjoy it, God knows, we black. But for you, they're saying leave that alone now. Don't mess with that hot stuff anymore. Okay, Mr. Smith, thank you. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. What did I look like when I was on Neptune? Oh, okay. Okay, what we would call scars in the face. They are not scars to the people of Neptune. That is how they look. So your face configuration is way different than a human, way different. But like I said, we would call it scars, but they're not scars. This is the way these people look. They're tall, they're slender, very compassionate, very loving people, very loving, very compassionate. But yes, they do look different than us. Like I said, they're more on the slender side and tall. Like you could be 6, 7, 8 feet tall. That's a big possibility with Neptune people. Yep. So yeah. So you look fine. You look like one of them. There was no difference. But you didn't look human. You had the build or the body of like a human being, but your face, your organs and stuff was different. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. Next up, Jasmina. Okay. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Miss Wilhelmina, I'm sorry, Jasmine, I got to go back. They're telling me, Miss Wilhelmina, Neptune, your family says you always have them laughing and loving you. Okay. They wanted me to pass that on. Okay. Now go back to Jasmina. Okay. Jasmine, I see that you were hurt about something. You're bittersweet. Sorry for that. But you were hurt about something. Now, people can say stuff like, get over it. Why is it still bothering you? You do it in your time. Okay? Do it within your time that it feels okay for you. But it's a hurt. I would ask Jasmina to pray about it and ask God to give you understanding that you don't go all the way off in the left field. Okay? Ask God to give you an understanding of the situation. Should you feel hurt? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. No doubt about that. I mean, I can feel that in my heart. But ask God to give you an understanding about it. Okay? I don't want to see you picking up no baseball bat. All right. Next up, Mary John. You know I'm being crazy. Mary Jana, hi. Can I have a general for the rest of August? Yes, you can, Mary Jana. And thank you for the top fan. Mary Jana, there's a man at the end of August. He's gonna piss you the fuck off. Okay? I almost think it's somebody from your past, not a current gentleman, but somebody from the past. But you are gonna be pissed to the point that you want to slap the taste out his mouth. But don't you do it. That's not who you are anymore. You totally changed. Um, there's happiness this week. There's happiness this week. Next week, Jasmina, you're going to have ups and downs. You know, some days are good, some days are challenging. I'm not going to say they're bad, they're just challenging, okay, for next week, but the last week of this month. So count to 10. That's not till the end of this month, but yeah. But I think it's somebody from your past. Okay, next up, Devi. Hi, Devi. Hi, Melissa. Do you see me having a pleasant upcoming trip with family in Kenya? Oh, well, I sure hope so. Let's ask. Devi, everything is going to go smooth as silk. Going as well as entering back into the United States, you're not going to have no problem. It's all going to be smooth as silk, going and coming. Just beautiful. Enjoy your vacation with your family, girl. That's good. God bless you. Y'all going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. A lot of food. You might come back 5 or 10 pounds heavier, so be careful. All right, who's up after Devi? Shiha, thank you for your subscriptions. Yes, sharing the show. Who's after Shiha? Carf. Hi, Carf. How you doing? And love and blessings to you too, Carf. Let's see what's going on. Carf, I'm seeing something about your feet. What is it? Now I'm seeing your right foot, the baby toe. Did you bump it against something or did something fall on that toe? You bruised it real good. I'll put it like that. It's looking like purple and red. You bruised it real good. I'm going to suggest that you go to a doctor and just have it checked out. Make sure there's no broken bone in your baby toe. And also, this just bruised. I don't know. I have a feeling. Carf, are you diabetic? Because that's even more so for you to check that out. I get the feeling you're a diabetic. Okay, so when you get bruises to your body, don't hesitate. Go ahead and have them checked out. Okay, make sure everything is okay. But that's what I see, that you bruised your baby toe on one of your feet. Okay, thank you, Carf. Next up, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. How you doing? Cherry, you're going somewhere, and they want you to be extra careful. Your driving is fine, or whoever you're with. It's a person behind you. So just tell them to be very observant while you're driving. It's not fast, it's just local traffic, going down the street or whatever. But the person behind you is looking at their phone instead of paying attention to in front of them. It's not a bad wreck, it's just like a bump. But they want you, whoever that you're with, Cherry, just for them to be cognizant of their driving. They're probably doing fine, but look in that rear view mirror and check the person in back of them. Yeah, because it looks like that person's going to bump either your bumper or a person that you're riding with. Okay, nothing bad. It's not serious where you really get hurt. But I see the person is on the phone instead of driving. Okay. All right, Cherry. Next up, Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? You got so much to do. Oh boy. I see you cleaning, trying to get everything together, get it organized. You're cleaning. It's like, oh God, I can't believe all this. Yeah, it is. I mean, you're a painter. You're creative, crafty. So yeah, you got a lot to do within your own domain. That's what they're showing me, that you're just scattered. You're busy within your own domain trying to organize everything and get it together. Okay, Sean. Sean, let me tell you, who was that asked me? Sean, get with Kristen. Okay, Kristen asked about doing online art commission. So, Sean, I would check with her. She's in the room right now. I would check with her and see what that's about. Maybe you two can exchange email addies and check what that out. Maybe you can help one another. I don't know. Don't hurt to ask. So, like they said, a closed mouth don't get fed. Okay. All right, Sean. Next up, Princess. Hi, Princess. How you doing? Okay, General Reed. All right, Princess. Princess, what man is that hollering at you? Is that, I almost want to say it's your brother that's hollering at you? What's going on, God? I don't understand that. Why is he hollering at her? She's not listening. Well, hollering at her ain't gonna make it no better. Both of you need to calm down. Okay. Okay, I can agree with that. Both of you need to calm down. Okay, Princess. I know he's upset and it's a misunderstanding, but I think if you both calm down, try and come to a compromise as a solution. Okay, as a compromise. He has his way of feeling about it, you have your way. But maybe somewhere in between, you two can compromise and get an understanding. Okay, thank you. Okay, next up, Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. My interview at PepsiCo was canceled. What? Will I secure a job offer at all by the end of the month? What? Kelsey, what's going on? I know we out of Mercury retrograde now, yesterday or either today for sure. We're out of Mercury retrograde, but it got canceled. Okay, Kelsey, let me do a little deep dive on you. I know jobs are it's hard right now across America. Trump's just been lying about, oh yeah, yeah, jobs are going up. No, it isn't. Jobs are very down, are very much down. So many people have got laid off in different organizations, CDC, FBI, FAA, DOE. You know what I mean? The jobs are not there. They're not there for the people with those type of qualities, qualifications. That's what I want to say. Okay, Kelsey, let's see. Kelsey, I see you in a medical position, like a nurse's aide or what do you call those guys or women that come around to help you at the hospital? They take you in a wheelchair. What do they call? But anyway, I see you as a nurse's aide. Now, I don't know if you want to step outside the box and do something different. Sometimes you can be very good at that, you know? Sometimes you say, oh, no, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to be. You don't know. You might turn out to be real good. My degree was in business administration, but I retired as an aviation controller. Two different spectrums, okay? So come on, Kelsey. Um, I see something coming up the last week of this month. It doesn't look very promising, but it is an interview, application interview. September looks a lot better. I think in September, something will turn around in your favor and you'll get a job. But I'm telling you now, Kelsey, check into the medical field. Even though that's not you, you might be surprised. It might be something that you're capable of doing and do it well. Okay, thank you, Kelsey. Wishing you the best. Okay, next up, Kelsey, where'd you go, girlfriend? Gotta find Kelsey. There you are. Okay, next up, Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? I am feeling better and able to eat today without feeling nauseous. Well, good. Good for you. I'm so glad. Take some of that stress and worry down, okay? Because that does have an effect on your body. But I'm glad you're feeling better. It makes me happy. Good for you, Patty. All right. Next up, Erica. Hi, love. Can I get a fall energy and read things? Um, I'll tell you what, Erica. Let me read on September for you. See what's happening in September. And this is for Erica. Okay, Erica. Erica, I see that you're going to be real busy in September. I also see children. Um, you're looking for support. For some reason, it's not coming. I don't know, but you're looking for support. Uh, my thing, I would tell you, put a little money back. Put a little money back, Erica. Okay. But that's what I see coming up in September. You're really busy, and I see children. Okay, and thank you, Erica. Yes, prayers for Bob. Be sure and get those likes up, y'all. I appreciate that. The likes and the subscriptions. Um, yes, continue to play for Bob Hesley. I appreciate that. Thank you, Erica, for the top fans. Um, thank you, Deborah, for the top fans. Thank you, Christian, for the top fans. Well, darling. Hi, darling. How are you? Let's see what's going on. I'm getting switched to something. I don't know what. Switch your outside to inside? Darling, I don't understand that. Oh, darling, get more air. They want you to sit outside, inside to outside. They want you to get more air if it's nothing but just sitting on the porch or sitting on the balcony just to get you some fresh air and let your mind go as though if you were sitting at water and you let your mind go out in the water, your thoughts and stuff. Well, the same way in the air with the sun shining, or it might be raining, but if the sun is shining, let your thoughts go toward the air and the sun, how good that'll feel. But that's what they're saying, darling. Get you some fresh air. Okay? All right. Don't be like them kids, be in the house all the time playing games. Okay? Thank you. Okay, next up, Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How you doing? Will I get a job in healthcare field this month? Oh, okay, Yvette. Let's find out. Yes. I'm going to tell you, when you start this job, it's going to go into two hats. You're going to wear one hat and then you're going to have to wear a second hat because they are short of staff. So Yvette looked to be doing a little bit more work than you had anticipated in this job. Okay. All right. Thank you. But yes. You're welcome, Shiha. And thank you for the top fans. All right, Sag. Hi, Sag girl. How you doing? Oh, you retracted. Okay, you must have a question down below. Okay, next up, Shannon. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Shannon, I see somebody coming up to your porch or your front door. You really do not want to be bothered. And this person knows it. You know what? Talk to them through the door, Shannon. Don't even open your door. Just talk to them through the door and just tell them right now you're busy and you don't have time to visit. Okay? Just tell them you're busy right now and you don't have time to visit. Don't open the door. Okay? Talk to them through the door. There's a reason for that, Shannon. Okay. Next up, Deborah. Deborah, thank you for the top fans. Okay, Stephanie, thank you very much for the support. You're welcome, Stephanie. Oh, Shannon, I don't do both. You have to either have your question in there with your greeting. Okay, you got your question down below. No. Come back in tomorrow night and ask me that same question, Shannon, and I'll answer it for you. Sag, the same thing with you. Oh no, Sag, that's right. You retracted, you brought your question down further. Okay. You're all right, Sag. Okay, is M going want a serious relationship? Is M going to want a serious relationship with me? Okay. No, it's all about the booty. Just remember, you're a queen. All right, Sag? And a queen loves herself and wants the best for herself. Okay? Don't take less than. Pop your collar. You're a queen. You're that and all in a bag of chips. All right. Thank you, Sag. Uh, yeah, Shannon, I'm sorry. Okay. My readings for y'all to know, and thank you, She Spirit. One question is $20. If you want a 30-minute reading, it's $30. If you want a 1 hour reading, it's $60. I'm the cheapest person on YouTube. It's only $1 a minute. Hmm, okay, it's $1 a minute. And if you check with anybody in the chat room, they'll tell you I give more than what you ask for, than what you pay for. Okay, because when I'm in that zone, I keep going. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shiha. Okay, Jessica J. Hi, Jesse. What's going on? Hey, Auntie Listen, everyone. Will Jordan stop being so hard on me? I'm trying to look the best, but it's been lifing lately. Oh, you know what? This is what you do. Say, Jordan, if this is the way you want me to be, then tell him also how you are. So you won't feel like he's so hard on you. This is what he expects. What do you expect about yourself? Huh, Jessica? What do you expect about yourself? and tell him, you let him know that. So, I feel like you being hard on me, babe. You got to give me a chance. Let me tell you how I do things, how I feel, and what I do. And let's see, can we compromise? Okay, I know you want things a certain way. I want things a certain way. Let's see, can we compromise and come to a good solution about this? Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, next up, Son Flanders. Oh, son of Ned Flanders. Okay, son, I'm gonna just call you son. I used to have an Uncle Son. Okay, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing and liking, and we appreciate that. Hi, Miss Lynn. I was wondering if I should drop all my fall classes due to financial aid limitations. I'm so sorry. This fall semester, maybe just drop one class. I'm so sorry. Mm. Okay, let me see some. Let me ask. Should I drop all my classes or just drop one? Okay. Just one, maybe two. Maybe two, but one for sure. And you'll be okay. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I'm sorry that you don't have the funding. The federal government used to really try to help out college students, unless your parents made X amount of dollars and then they couldn't afford to give you a grant or a scholarship. But anyway, one no more than two classes. Okay, son? And again, welcome to the show. Hey, Chords of Gratitude. How you doing, Chords? Ain't seen you in a minute. What you up to? How much longer till these thieving liars go to prison and I get my ID and peace of mind back? Chords. Okay, Chords. They're not going to tell me that about if they're going to go to prison. My ID and peace of mind back. Hold on, Chords. You're never going to know. And if you do, there's no way for you to prove it. Just go get you some new ID or whatever that you need to get. Just replace it. Okay. I thought you were moving Chords to another state and get away from all this Who Shot John mess. Huh? Why are you still there? Why are you still in depression and being down? I thought you moved so that you could do better and feel better about yourself. Come on now. What you act like you're stuck. You're sabotaging yourself. Get out of there. Okay, I'm telling you, get out of there. You're sabotaging yourself because you keep thinking about this bad shit that's just negativity. When, number one, you can go get some new ID. If that's how they want to play, fine. Get your ID and your stuff and get ready to move and go somewhere else new. New people, new environment, new job, everything, or either take your disability, whatever. But it'll be brand new and you're not dealing with that anymore. Okay? Take yourself out of that and you'll be all right. And you won't even think about it no more because you're in a new place, a new environment, a new living, a new life. Okay? All right, Chords. Thank you. Jasmina, I think thank you for the top fans. You're welcome, Mr. Smith. You're welcome, Jag. Oh, Yana. Hi, Yana. Hi, a message from my true soulmate, please. Oh, all right, Yana. From your true soulmate. Well, let's see what they got to say. I think I better go to the Akashic Records for you. You might be single for a long time. I'm sorry, Yana. It's the way that you produce yourself in front of other people. Okay? Number one. Number two, you're not ready for a relationship yet. In your mind, you may think so, but spiritually, mentally, and physically, and financial, you're not ready yet. Okay? You need to live through, accomplish, and achieve some of the things that have held you back in the past and let it go and come forward. Okay? All right. Thank you, Anna. You welcome, Debbie. You welcome, Carf. You welcome, Sean G. I thank you, Sean, for the validation. Thank you. Okay. You welcome, Cherry Blossom. Okay, Aiden. What book should I read next? Conversations with God. It's a trilogy, book 1, 2, and 3. Or the last book is Friendship with God. And it's by Neil. Write this down. Aiden, you got your paper there? And a pen? Neil, Neale, Donald Nash. Neil Donald Nash. I'm sure that's what it is. Conversations with God. This trilogy is good because it's about God coming to a man here on earth and explaining some of the things political, religiously, and how we see God as a friend, not so much as a father, because your father is the man that gave your mom the sperm to bring you here. But God is an energy, surpass whatever energy you think, and above God, of course, is source. But anyway, to look at God as a friend, how would you treat a friend? Huh? Would you be loyal? Would you be loving? Would you be trusting? Okay, Aiden, all this is in the book. This is how we treat God, which is how we treat ourselves, right? Because God is us and we are God. Conversations with God. Try it out, Aiden. Let me know. Okay, let me know. Uh-oh. It jump from Aiden. I gotta find Aiden. Where are you? Aiden, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, Miss Billy. Hi, Miss Billy. How you doing? Miss Billy, are you supposed to shore up something? Ooh, my nose itchy. Somebody wants to see me. Were you supposed to shore up something, Miss Billy? I mean, make it come together? I'm like seeing a wall and you're shoring this wall up, but why would you, unless you're painting or doing some constructive work? I don't know. Are you renovating? Is that what they're showing me? You're doing some renovations in your place? You're kind of making things look a little different. Change your energy. Feng shui. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, Miss Billy. Okay, and you want to know what's going to come up with Scorpio? Ooh, okay. Miss Billy, I want you to rewrite that question with your sign because I can tell you if your signs are compatible or not. Okay, I know astrology. So I need to know what your sign is. Okay. A Scorpio, I think, is water. I think Scorpio is water. Okay. Next up, LaCora. Hi, LaCora. Welcome to the show. Be sure to, I know you did, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe, like, and share. We love it. Thank you so much. Okay, LaCora. That's a pretty name. Okay, what are Donnell Boyd's current feelings for me? Disconnection. Okay, let's find out, LaCora. I feel like he's in the church. He plays an instrument. He likes you. He likes you. Yeah. He's crushing on you, girl. LaCora, what you doing? He loves talking to you on the phone. He's not no big talker, but he loves talking to you on the phone. Okay, well, I guess he'll see you Sunday. All right. Yeah, Nicoletta said 90% of jobs are ghost jobs right now. I think next year will be better, hopefully. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hopefully, because somebody will be gone and stuff will open back up. People can go back to work at these different organizations. Okay, who's after LaCora? Aniket. Hi, Aniket. How you doing? Aniket, I see some fluid mm, like you making something. I want to say juice or a pot with soup or something. I see you like you're cooking, but I also see you drinking something. It's not alcohol. It's like a juice. It's a healing. It's a healing thing. Something that you drink, but it heals you inside. I don't know if you having dysteria or some internal problems that, not real bad. It's nothing real bad, Anika. But this juice helps. But I see like you cooking or making something up too. So I don't know. Are you cooking dinner? Are you making stuff for the family or just making a potion up to feel better? I don't know. But it's all good. I do know that. Anika, it's all good. Oh, darling, your name is Michelle. Well, come in as Michelle. Girl, please. Come on now. Shannon, I see you saying hello. Wait a minute. There was Shannon 91. That's not you, Shannon? There's two different Shannons? Okay. Yes, please do, Yvette. Oh, see, Yvette? Yvette said she got scammed on that low income real estate program. See, that's why I'm saying, y'all, you got to do your research. I don't care what it is, whether it's your health, your spirituality, your mentality. Do your research. Don't just take everything as the word, like that's it. Okay? Especially when it comes to something about your health or your thinking process, research it. Make sure, even if you got some new medication, research that medication. Find out what the side effects are. Okay. Same thing with getting scammed. Are you sure? I always call the company, especially if they're calling like from the bank or my credit cards. I will call the company. Did you send me out an email or did your company call me for blah, blah, blah? If they say no, you scam. But I hang up. You know what I do when the calls come in for a scammer? I said, let me introduce you to my little friend. Click. Hello, somebody. Huh? You know I'm a nut. Okay. Oh, okay, Sag. Okay. Next up, oh, wow, we're almost at the end. G. Hi, G. I saw Nicole today. Can you please see her energy with me and thoughts? Okay. Not good. What is that? It says she thinks you're pushy. What's going on? Hold up, G. Wait a minute. She'd like to get to know you better, but she feels you're kind of forward. Back up. Back up a little bit. But she does have an interest in you, but back up a little bit. I don't know why, but the first thing they said was she found you pushy. Okay, G. Come on now. We got this. We got this, G. Oh, look at Christina. Look, talking about Christina. Shiha Spirit filled in for Christina. Okay, thank you, Shiha. Oh, and it's at the end. Okay, okay. I'm out, y'all. You're welcome, Mr. Smith. Okay, yeah, we are at the end. Okay, first up, let me thank all the kings and the queens in the room. I appreciate y'all. I thank all my sustaining members. I love you. I love also welcome to all the new people, whether you're watching the show or, you're in the chat room. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for getting those likes up. I really appreciate that. Our moderators for the show, thank you, ladies. Shiha Spirit, Christy, and Christina Hessel. Y'all don't forget to pray for her husband, Bob. He's not doing well. Okay, so put Bob, Christina Hesley's husband, on your prayer list tonight and pray for him that his health and stuff gets better. Okay, what else? Share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies, dog, cats. I don't care. Share. Tell them, come on in. Tell them, come on in. But anyway, what else do I need to say? I guess that's it. I'll be here tomorrow night at 5 o'clock on Pacific, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Excuse me. I'm saying Pacific Coast, which it is. But 5 o'clock on the West Coast, and it'll be 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So y'all come on in. We have a good time. Okay. I will see you tomorrow night. And if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. I do. I love you very much. Okay. Don't forget to share the love. Oops. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. Okay. Don't forget to share the love.